kind of like the I'm not going to say unforgotten or disrespected Red Wing, but I don't know, an heralded or doesn't get enough love for what we actually did.
Yeah, and the difference in
Yeah.
it's clear.
I think the reason for that is people forget at the beginning of his Red Wings, he did everything he wanted to do. He fought, hit, scored goals. Towards the end, he wasn't a power forward. He was more of a finesse player, which kind of pissed people off. I think that had a lot to do with it. All right, coming up next, John Jansen's favorite person is no longer talking. I'll explain. 97.1 The Truth.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station. Sports headlines all day, every day. From the Sold by Mike C Sports Desk. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
By Twin Peaks. Tough endings for both the Pistons and Red Wings last night on the road. A 9-point loss in D.C. for Detroit basketball, although we did see the debut of Marvin Bagley III after his acquisition at the trade deadline.
Baseline left, goes around, banks it in for his first Piston points, and it's 20-18.
Nice move. Took his time. Used his athleticism to get that shot.
Mark Champion and Rick Mahorn assessing the newest player on AM 950 WWJ. In the end, 10 points in 21 minutes for the 22-year-old forward, adding 8 boards, but yet another setback for the Pistons, 103-94 to the Wizards. They haven't won since January. As for the Wings, they scored in the final minutes to get back within 1 in Minnesota, but an empty netter and an additional goal dooming their chances at a full comeback as they fell 7-4. Larkin, Lindstrom, Raymond, and Gagne all with goals. Moritz Seider was 29th assist. Former NFL star Richard Sherman sparked a debate after expressing his thoughts on Matthew Stafford's career via social media, saying that Hall of Fame talk is out of line after his first Super Bowl victory. The often outspoken quarterback views the lowest bar as a participation trophy with no MVP, All-Pro, or All-Decade accolades.
just the rust
Yeah,
areas.
it's come November 15th.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
didn't
day.
do the research?
No, I didn't do the
Oh, because
research
you should.
because I don't care. It's not. I'm not going to stop at a rest area
I'm not saying
and
you
tap twice on the door if I want a little action.
tap twice if you want to tap once, right? No, I didn't say you were going to participate, but you kind of doubted that this activity goes
I've
on.
never experienced it. I've never stopped even in just
I
going
can't
up the
believe
doors.
you never heard of it though. That's the big.
No, we had a number of callers call in and say they'd never heard of it either. So that's all the research I needed. I'm not alone in this. Did you do more research?
Yeah, I showed you some articles that I saw. There was actually court cases, going on in these.
There's always going to be exceptions.
I don't.
Route 2 in the UP, look out.
Well, I didn't say that all of a
That's
sudden.
what the mystery spot is. In case you were wondering.
Yeah, where is it? It's in the UP.
It's the mystery spot on Route 2.
Hey, you guys, you hide in the bush, so I mean, come on.
Yep.
That's
Gotta clear your sheet blades.
It's too far.
You have no idea what that means.
Nope, not at all. But it sounds pretty double entendre-ish.
Yes,
So
spot on.
it works for me. 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. Now, after the Super Bowl, Aaron Donald was asked on the field, like moments after the game, are you going to retire? To a certain extent. And it's like, really? Can't the guy, because it was just rumored a little bit. It wasn't like this, unbelievable story that's been going around. Oh, Aaron Donald might retire, Aaron Donald might retire. But he didn't say no. And then there's also speculation that Sean McVay might pull a John Gruden. Just, I've had enough. I won a Super Bowl. I'm going to go make some money when I don't have to stress out, go to the broadcast booth, got a lovely woman, and get married, all that stuff, and then happily ever after, and then come back to the booth for $10 million a year for 10 years like John Gruden.
Yeah, I think it was it Von Miller before the game that they were talking, and he's the one that actually threw this out that don't be surprised if Aaron Donald retires. And you know what? I was surprised that he was asked that question on the field after the game. I was actually kind of pissed that he was asked that question. It's not a fair position to put a guy in, no matter how he answers it. It's not going to be right, and we're going to be ending up talking about it because he is, and some would argue, the greatest defensive player in the game right now. And some would say, he's top 5 or top 3 of all
I
time.
think it's top. I think most people, with all due respect to, defensive backs,
Right.
everybody seems to think the top 3, in whatever order you want, is, and I think it's LT, Reggie White, and Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
Those are your top 3.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis is in the conversation as a linebacker, but not like those guys.
Yeah, no, not like these guys. And it's one of those things that he's going to take some time because the emotions of a football season, just a normal football season, there's a wide array of emotions because there's pain involved, there's exhaustion involved, there's success, there's failures, there's all of those things, and then you get to the end of the Super Bowl, right? You win the
like
Super
a bunny.
Bowl, first time in your career, and everybody
No
thinks,
rush.
he's capped it off, he's going to put a ring on his finger, and we saw him point to his finger, one of the great, visuals of the post-game celebration, and everybody is now wondering, is he going to ride off into the sunset? If he does, I tell you what, that draft pick
I know. I just gave you a thumbs
looks
up.
pretty darn good for next year and defensively, they weren't the same defense, at least ranked, that they were
No.
a year ago. But still damn good.
That's correct. Let's go to Drew calling us. What's up, Drew?
Hey, nothing. I just wanted to call about the Shanties. I live here in Marblehead. They're still out there, but I got a kick out of that. I deliver up and down the Lake Erie on shiners and stuff like that. I work in the fishing industry. But anyhow, I got a kick out of that. Anyhow, but I lot of years, since 1968. And when I was watching that Super Bowl, I thought, geez, don't Burrow look like Stafford when he was in Detroit? I mean, Stafford got beat up for years. And what I always liked about that, he never complained.
Yeah.
You know, you see dejection, but anyhow, I listen to you guys every morning. And Jansen's on there, and I'm a big Buckeye fan. My dad's from Toledo, my mom's from Detroit. I was always tied in between both universities there, had friends play at both schools. But anyhow, I just wanted to get you
I'll let the Buckeyes slide if you tell me right now. Okay, what are they hitting on? Blues, Grays,
yeah,
and
they're using they're getting a lot of Bluegill, and they're using the what do you call them? The little worms.
the wax worms.
The waxes. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied there. Yeah, but I just wanted to get your take on that, watching Burrow get beat up.
Hey, let me ask you this, Drew. When Burrow left, I mean, he had Haskins there. That's why he left. Were people upset that he left?
Yeah, a lot of people were, because they knew that, because the spring game, we were at that spring game, and Burrow lit him up, and then Meyer told him, I got to make a decision, and he played it's going to hurt me, yada, yada, yada. Everybody in Ohio State feels that it was a recruiting ploy by Urban Meyer to keep Haskins because of that D.C. area. Is a very big area to recruit out of. I think it's overrated myself, but that's what they say. I don't know. Jansen probably knows more about it from his days playing for this.
Well, Caleb Williams is from there.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good ball players that come out of there, but that's really what we think that went down there.
I was just curious because we never heard from. I never even asked any Ohio State fans if they were pissed that Burrow left. Because Haskins played so well.
Well, and it seemed like there was a never-ending supply chain, and it kind of still feels that way.
Yes.
It's not like they suffered.
Right. Well, if Burrow stays, do they even bother getting Justin Fields? Too?
Right. There's always that question.
All right. Troy Weaver will join us a little after 8 o'clock. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone. Great place. Work out in a non-intimidating, judgment-free atmosphere. I've been working out and losing some weight. And what's great about Planet Fitness is, they've always been clean, but now they're cleaner than ever. First fitness brand to achieve the Well Health Safety Rating by the International Well Building Institute. So when you go to a gym and you see the sign on the door that says that, you got this award, you're in good hands. Now, Planet Fitness, tons of equipment, lots of cardio, weight machines, of course, as well. You get all for just $10 a month, and they got a great special going on right now. I say $10 a month. How about $0 down at $10 a month? Cancel anytime. Join today and feel spectacular. New places popping up all over, including Taylor on Ecorse Road, Midtown Detroit at the Henry Ford Detroit Pistons Performance Center. Now, you can join at the club or online at www.planetfitness.com. Great place, judgment-free zone.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by DuckDuckGo. What is it that makes you uniquely you? Well, DuckDuckGo doesn't think that's any of their business, and frankly, it shouldn't be the business of any tech company. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo. We're accident-free on I-696 through Farmington, I-96 in Novi, and on I-94 from Detroit to Metro Airport. Drivers are telling us that the ramp from 275 southbound to M14 is full of potholes, though, so you're going to want to be careful there. And in Roseville, a work zone just started northbound Little Mac at Gratiot. The left lane is closed until 4 p.m. I'm Julia Deal with traffic.
The Detroit Pistons play the Boston Celtics. Pre-game tomorrow night at 7:05 on 97.1 The Ticket.
BetMGM welcomes you to a special offer on college basketball. Simply place a $10 moneyline wager on any game. If either team hits a three-pointer in the game, you'll win $200 in free bets. Just use the bonus code STONY200 when you make your first bet. Plus, you'll earn BetMGM rewards points that can be redeemed for online bonuses or converted into comps for rooms, restaurants, and more at over 20 MGM resorts nationwide. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use the bonus code STONY200 to win $200 in free bets if a three-pointer is made in the game you wager on. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan Disassociated Persons.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need. No line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable nationwide network with 5G included. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Most reliable based on RootMetrics US report. Results vary. Not an endorsement. Compares pricing of top carriers. Comcast Business Internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage.
Saving at the Home Depot means you can do more for less. Like making dishwashing easier with this KitchenAid dishwasher, complete with third-level rack and a Pro Wash cycle that adapts to each load. Enjoy savings on top-rated appliances online, in-store, or on the Home Depot app. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. U.S. only while supplies last. Valid February 10th through March 2nd, 2022. Free delivery applies to orders of $396 or more.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a speed bump. Did you hear what I said?